built. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he will fight Philly be taken down at the Jets' 13-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
They'll run with the Clemson Prime. This is Will Shipley.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him. Like, he just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And in motion is Brown. A second down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's in. What a drop. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
His kick is good.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Back to 50, back to 50. Back going 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The run here is Breece Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window.
33-yard line.
One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. But he goes nowhere. Hall doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake! And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll run the counter with Barkley, and that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Return man steering clear of this one, and they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line.
Timberwolves.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this one past the 30.
And the Jets, first down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 3.
He'll look to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Henry. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
73. You on now.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Eagles first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. We'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. Still going. And he will get into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. Punting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Off the play fake, Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
Miami. First and 10 at the 23.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, easy, 66. Trimmer.
Send a man in motion right. On play action, Hurts. Out to his right. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Begin with a zone read. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Come on. Go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
8, 9. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pumping route, and he's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Back to 60. Down to 6.
Back to the air one more time. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
It's second and inches.
They'll look to throw again. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down to the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown. York. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Jets get back in it. It is 21-7.
Amy Fairbairn set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Tony Adams there on the stop.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
63. Hey, easy, 63, back. 63.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. No signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First down, Eagles.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Something lost in the love I see. Every time I start to believe.
19 Tiger. Franco 80. Ready.
A run here with Paul. And he'll manage to lift this forward to the 37. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
Got it. Ready?
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go now.
On the opposite, here's Paul. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Third and 9.
Franco 80. Ready. Viking 8.
Another run here with Paul. A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
19 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
60 Eagles, 60.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
It's a gain of
3rd and 2. Here we go.
65. 70 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the jump.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he will score! Touchdown, Jets.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Bill, Silver, ready? No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 42 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. First down and 10 yards.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Tiger Hornet.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
And in motion is Brown. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This, about as short as you can get. That's going to be blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Set Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And now he'll run. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
From 29. Here's second down and 7.
Come on.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
On the jump.
Brings up third and 4.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, when that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Panther 60.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Quick throw, taken in. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
65.
First and 10.
Here we go. 65. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. The open man is Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
18. Viking. 18. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he can't get away. They rallied in the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles, and make that a 5th straight